Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning. Today, our group will be presenting the recommendations for improving the vendor selection process at the Jisoo Logics Components Sdn Bhd. Jisoo Logics Components Sdn Bhd is a Malaysian manufacturer that supplies automotive and logistic equipment components such as storage rack, conveyor parts and warehouse handling accessories to customers in Malaysia and across Asian countries. However, the company has recently faced several procurement challenges. Some suppliers fail to deliver critical components on schedule, causing the production delays and customer complaints. In addition, certain suppliers also offer lower price but deliver product with inconsistent quality. So due to this issue, our presentation will focus on how the company can identify and manage supplier more effectively to ensure a better procurement performance and stronger supplier relationships.
Vendor selection is a key purchasing activity because it affects production, product quality, customer satisfaction and overall business performance. Jisoo Logic faced supply chain issue due to late deliveries and poor quality materials from low-cost suppliers, highlighting the need for an effective vendor selection processes. The first importance of vendor selection is reducing production delay and ensuring a continuous supply of materials. Jisoo Logic experienced disruption when a supplier failed to deliver critical component on time, since even one missing component can halt production. Selecting supplier based on reliability, delivery performance and production capability help maintain smooth operation and avoid costly delays. The second importance is maintaining product quality while reducing defect and rework costs. The company previously received low quality components that affect its product. By evaluating supply based on quality standard, technical capabilities and compliance with specification, Jisoo Logic can improve product quality, increase efficiency and lower rework expenses. The third importance is protecting customer satisfaction and the company reputation. Customer expect quality product delivery on time, and poor supply performance can damage trust. Choosing reliable supply supports consistent quality and delivery, strengthening customer confidence and the company reputation. The fourth importance is reducing overall cost. Vendor selection should consider total cost, including transportation, defect, inventory holding and production downtime. Rather than focusing only on the lowest price, reliable supplier help minimize the cost and generate long-term saving. Finally, vendor selection is important for managing supply chain risk and maintaining financial stability. Assessing suppliers' financial strength and long-term viability help ensure that can meet commitments, creating a more dependent supply chain. In conclusion, vendor selection significantly influence business performance, product quality, customer satisfaction and long-term success. By choosing reliable supply, Jisoo Logic can reduce risk, improve efficiency and support future growth.
Firstly, Jisoo Logics can identify potential suppliers through supplier databases and industry directories. This method allows the procurement team to access a large number of suppliers and compare their product certification and capabilities. For example, Jisoo Logics can use the Matrix Supplier Directory to search for qualified suppliers. This method helps the company to identify suitable suppliers efficiently and make better procurement decisions. The second method is attending trade show and industry exhibition. This event provide opportunities for suppliers to showcase their products and services. For example, logistic and warehouse automation exhibition can help the Jisoo Logics find supplier for conveyor parts and also storage system. As a result, the company can gather first-hand information before selecting a supplier. The third method is obtaining supplier referrals and recommendation from customers, business partner or industry experts. This method provide valuable information based on actual experience with the suppliers. It helps Jisoo Logics to assess supplier reliability, quality and delivery for performance. For example, an existing customer may recommend a supplier that consistently deliver quality components on time. Final method is request or for information, or we call as RFI, and supplier pre-qualification. Through this process, suppliers are required to provide information about the financial stability, production capacity and quality certifications. For example, Jisoo Logics can review suppliers through ISO certification and financial reports before making a decision. This helps to ensure that only qualified and capable suppliers are selected.
First is quality performance. Quality performance refers to a supplier's ability to consistently provide product and material that meet the required specification and standard. This can be evaluated through quality certification, inspection report, defect rate and previous performance record. This criterion is important because poor quality material can cause the production disruption, increase rework cost, lead to product failure and create customer complaint. So for example, Jisoo Logic previously experienced inconsistent product quality from a supplier that offer lower prices. Therefore, evaluating quality performance help ensure that only supplier with consistent quality standards are selected. As a result, the company can improve customer satisfaction, reduce the operational cost and enhance the overall business performance. Second is delivery reliability. Delivery reliability measures a supplier's ability to deliver product on time in the correct quantity and according to agreed schedule. This can be assessed by reviewing delivery record, lead time, transportation capabilities and inventory management practices. This criterion is very important because Jisoo Logic recently experienced production delay with a supplier failure to deliver critical component on time. Reliable deliveries help ensure smooth production operation, prevent stock shortage, and allow the company to meet customer deadline. In addition, good delivery performance reduce emergency procurement costs and improve supply chain coordination. Third is cost and price competitiveness. This involves evaluating a supply pricing structure, payment term, transportation cost, and the overall value provided to the company. Although lower prices may seem attractive, procurement decisions should focus on the total cost rather than just the purchase price. This criterion is important because procurement activities directly affect company profitability. Choosing suppliers solely based on low prices may result in quality issues, delivery delays, or additional operational expenses. Therefore, by evaluating overall cost competitiveness, JSU can achieve cost saving while maintaining acceptable quality and service level, which support long-term financial sustainability. Next is financial stability. Financial stability refers to a supplier's financial strength and ability to sustain business operation over the long term. This can be evaluated through financial statement, credit rating, profitability record, and liquidity ratios. This criterion is important because suppliers with weak financial condition may face cash flow problem, production interruption, or even bankruptcy. Since JSU identifies some potential suppliers with weak financial condition, assessing financial stability becomes crucial. Selecting financially sound suppliers help reduce supply risk and ensures continuous availability of material for production and logistic activities. Thus is production capacity and capability. This criterion assesses whether a supplier has sufficient resources, facility, technology, equipment, and workforce to meet the company's demand. It also evaluates the supplier's ability to support future growth and handle unexpected increases in order value. This is important because suppliers with insufficient capacity may struggle to fulfill order during peak demand period, resulting in delays and shortage. As JSU is involved in warehouse automation project and logistic equipment manufacturing, maintaining a stable supply of components is essential. Therefore, evaluating supply capacity ensures supplier can consistently meet order requirements and support the company's future expansion plans.
So first is lower pricing, which is a lower procurement cost. For example, supplier will offer the lower price to win a contract. So for the result, it will save the money, but still they need to check the quality. So second is service quality, which is again a better delivery for a customer service. For example, supplier will improve the logistic planning. So as a result, the fewer delay, smoother operation. Third is innovation capability, which is the supplier will improve the technology and production. So for example, better storage and tracking system. So as the result for the example, each way they get a higher efficiency and stronger supply chain. Lastly is negotiation power. So they will get more supplier choices, and for the example, they can switch the supplier if one perform poorly. So the result is a better contract term and lower risk. So for all the effect component, it will help the company to get more successful and business operation.
First, my point is collaborative innovation. In the rapidly evolving automotive and warehouse logistics sectors, standing still means falling behind. When mutual trust is established, suppliers are willing to share proprietary technology and engage in joint R&D. The co-innovation allows JSU to streamline processes, shorten product development life cycles, and design customized, high-margin logistics solutions that outpace competitors. Secondly, my point is delivery reliability. The true test of a supply chain is how it performs during a crisis. During market spikes or unexpected raw materials shortage, suppliers naturally prioritize their partners. By cultivating open communication channels and deep trust, JSU ensures that our critical orders are moved to the front of the line, completely avoiding costly factory stoppage, assembly reworks, or stockouts. And my last point is crisis bargaining power. Macroeconomic volatility and inflationary pressures are inevitable. However, a supplier relation built on shared strategic value gives JSU unmatched leverage. During periods of high inflation, our key partners are far more likely to offer us favorable credit terms, lock-in pricing agreements, and preferential scheduling.
In conclusion, JISO Logics must improve its vendor selection process to overcome issues related to delivery delays, inconsistent quality and supplier reliability. By using systematic supplier evaluation methods and maintaining strong supplier relationship, the company can reduce procurement risk and also improve performance and operational performance and also achieve long-term business success. That's all from us. Thank you.